Hey, Brian Sabota, BlueCap Productions. We are right outside the Tucson Fine Mineral Gallery, and we are going to get together with Alesandro Paladini and Federico Pezzotta to see what MCP is bringing this year to the 2025 Tucson show. Let's go check it out.
Hello, Brian. Hello.
Hello, Brian.
Thank you for your collaboration again with BlueCap. We are still packing everything for Tucson, and we are happy to share something with you.
And we are happy to be here, but we are in a real rush, trying to catch the last hours of work, packing our best material. Most of the material already left, but we have some highlights to show.
Yes.
And
you were lucky to send the message in the proper moment, and we stopped packing something, and we said, stop, we have to keep something for Brian, otherwise it looks like we are bringing only boxes, empty boxes and plastic. No, we have something really nice, especially with Federico. I think is the best to show you something from Madagascar, because one of our topic this year, it's really focusing on everything new we had from Madagascar, from different finds, different projects. Federico is working really everywhere. And finally, after 4 years, I think, we received finally some specimens were stored in Madagascar since COVID.
Even before COVID, actually, yes.
So really was a surprise for us too, to unpacking all the material in the last months and see some specimens we totally forgot. We purchased 5 years ago. And I think the people who travel to Tucson will be more than happy to enjoy this show this year. So let's start, because I know the people want to see. What is the favorite? What Demantoids. Demantoids.
We have an operation which is going on since several years with the collaboration of Mr. John Ferry from New York, actually, which is focusing on gem material, but we were able also to select some nice specimens. And here we have a nice variety which was found just in one pocket, in which there is very high quality Demantoid gem material. And specimens are characterized by calcite blades. Actually, I decided not to clean off from the iron stain the calcite blade, because the Demantoids are looking so clean, so sharp, so lustrous, and so well colored in the middle of this rough calcite, which I said, okay, why turn into white the calcite when the natural brownish color is, in my opinion, very attractive. So they are exactly natural, like they were found. The color is totally crazy. The luster of this crystal is unbelievable. And I consider this material among the very best ever produced from the place. These are two nice examples, but we have more, which will be presented in Tucson.
Mm-hmm. As usual, I think with the camera, the color is not the real color of the Demantoids, but these two specimens are really the real green. The color is fantastic. The luster, it's what is shocking me. You know, one of my favorite minerals is garnet, and I'm really in love with this quality.
And he likes this specific piece, and he had to control himself from storing it in his collection.
Yes, but come on, this piece, look, the shape I never seen in all the production. I think there were 2 crates of Demantoids, and we select the best, and this one is the only one doing like crystallization on a blade, both sides.
This is beautiful.
Perfect. With some calcite in combination for the contrast, I think is magnific. This is absolutely one of my favorite.
Yeah.
After this,
you show, because he has a special touch in showing these crystals. I was never able to to show in this way the polychrome appearance. He was perfect, so I told him, do your by yourself.
I need to be careful to show the Turmaline without covering Federico.
Yeah, no, I prefer to hide back the Turmaline. In any case, these are multicolor Lydicoatite from quite famous but unknown, famous in Madagascar, but unknown worldwide locality, which is Vuitrakanga, which is not far from Anjana Bonoina. And these crystals are multicolor crystals with the typical Lydicoatite colors for Madagascar. And the very interesting point is that both termination, the analogous and the antilogous pole, which is at the bottom here, are composed by acroite. And they are very gemmy crystals. There was a pocket, we got all the pocket. And these are just a couple of nice examples from this specific pocket. Nice luster, nice gemness, wonderful colors, and this touch of unusual colorless material at both termination.
I love the aesthetic of these pieces because looks like they are trapped in plexiglass, in plastic. They looks like there is a tourmaline inside glass or plexiglass. You see the white on the bottom and on the top. It's absolutely strange. I never seen before, but it's incredible. I want to point out a funny things about the locality of this. Federico was explaining me at lunch the meaning of the Vuitrakanga, and it's kind of the heel of the chicken. Something like
Vuitrakanga means Vuitra is heel. Akanga is wild chickens. So Vuitrakanga is the heel of the wild chickens.
Nobody cares about tourmalines when you have chicken. You need food, not tourmalines. Nobody cares about. Yeah, but the chicken are more important. Okay, it's correct. It's normal.
So then we have a locality which was producing wonderful stuff in the last years, by far the best large Lydicoatite ever produced in Madagascar. And this is a new example from this locality where you can see unbelievable luster. And the crystal is the tourmaline crystals are partially covered by nice white quartz crystals, and this is a floater as it is completely recrystallized below. This is just an example, but come visiting us because there would be monsters of this material. In any case, there are also cute specimens coming out recently, and this is an example with very nice gem crystals. Maybe you can, and with a very nice color, very nice luster, nice contrast with the matrix, very nice matrix, and there was very little done on these species in the lab, just type of washing, and they came out perfect. And most of the pieces like this, they are completely recrystallized and found as floaters in the cavities, and perfect, not one single crystal damage, no repair, no restoration. The condition of this material is wonderful.
Last year, I think, was one of our showcases was with Bephisutra, and we thought, oh, the material is nice. It's with the 42 kilos tourmaline, and we're supposed to be in a nice level, but this year we go a little bit on top on this. So I think it's worth a stop in our place. Come to visit the Tucson Fine Mineral Gallery because something will be really interesting to see, okay?
Yeah. And finally, there was, in the last couple of years, there was the new discovery of the petroleum quartz. I believe that somebody's calling Firefly quartz, something like this. In any case, in general, I don't like commercial names, but for me they are petroleum quartz, and this type of petroleum quartz are very specific for the incredible fluorescence of the crystals. Most of the crystals seen in the market were without matrix or small, very maybe one crystal, two crystals, nice shapes and so on. But this year we focused on wonderful matrix pieces, which actually are quite rare, but they are creating wonderful association. And we go from thumbnails to hand specimen. I want to present something here. This is a thumbnail. I don't know if you can see the fluorescence.
Wow.
The fluorescence.
For the size of the piece, the quantity of inclusions is amazing. It glow up like a light. It's incredible. Huh? Yeah, I can make it more dark. Yes.
Yeah, this is a thumbnail, but then we have small miniature. I don't know if you can see the nice fluorescence.
It's reacting a lot, and this means
then
inclusions.
We have larger pieces.
This shape, I think it's one of the coolest, like a flower or a fireworks.
Many times they are occurring in flowers, and which is are really magnificent.
I think all the collectors prefer kind of open fan.
Yeah, and this is typical druzy.
This one I love because are all scepters.
Yeah, these are all scepters.
With the body a little bit milky and the termination so jammy, make these pieces for me unbelievable. I cannot remind any kind of place on the planet with this kind of shape. Maybe something from Namibia with the amethyst, but they were smaller and not fluorescent. So I like them a lot.
So this is just a small selection of this material. We have much more larger pieces, selected pieces, and I believe that people will enjoy a lot choosing among these very unusual and nice quartz crystals.
And because the shipment is already gone, our first shipment, we cannot show you live now one of the most important find we will present. The red tourmaline pocket, we had a chance to prepare on time for Tucson. So it's already on the way to Tucson. We will show hopefully in the What's Hot in Tucson with you or in your live show there. And I think we can send you some photos, professional photos from Picciani, like this, you can show them, are amazing. The red color is really competitive with the best red color of tourmaline and rubellite all over the world. Some of them are transparent, lustrous with the real red. And I think the locality also is not the
very unusual one. Yeah, and in Madagascar, there is a name for red, which is mena. And when you have a red tourmaline, people are telling mena, tourmaline, mena, tourmaline. But when it is this type of red, there is another word in Madagascar speaking, which is tena mena, which is very red. So this is the real tena mena tourmaline. So you will
This is the commercial name.
Exactly.
We will give to
This is tena mena. And I want to see if somebody can overcome this tena mena tourmaline.
We have also other things, but I think it's nice not to spoil everything from Madagascar because we are really showing one new species from Madagascar, one new find, really shocking, but we don't want to tell you anymore, and another classic locality with incredible pieces. So it's worth to stop by. We were very focused on the Madagascar, and I think the result will be nice. Of course, we have for sure other specimens from all over the world.
Don't tell what is this. I leave you just arguing. Look at this. Finish.
No.
I don't
Stop.
tell what it is. Stop.
I think the people understood.
Maybe.
And as I was telling you, come and visit because we purchased a couple of really good collections here in Europe, and we are presenting for the first time some of the specimens, some old classic, but something also forgotten localities. So I think it will be nice to stop by, and I have to be more aggressive, and I'm starving double of the normal people because I jumped last year. So I have 2 years to recover. Okay, so I will have a lot of things to say. By the way, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Brian, again.
Thank you very much.
See you in Tucson.
See you.
The
Bye-bye.
best neighbor ever, Brian Svoboda. Ciao.
Bye.